I'm Chef Mike Moses and welcome to my kitchen. It's a place where we all gather on the East Coast and probably in your neck of the woods as well. Usually we have parties. We have appetizers and drinks and just socialize all the time. One of my favorite items to have at a party is what's called a haddock bit. I'm going to show you how to make those coming up. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the thumbs up icon. And if you'd like to see more of these, please subscribe. You may have been to a function where you've had little bits of fish called haddock bits. You can also use cod or pollock or tilapia or whatever kind of fish you would like, so long as it's a flaky white fish. However, sometimes when these are done and they sit around for a little while, they don't become very appetizing. We're going to fix that. Here's what we need. 4 haddock fillets, 2 eggs, about a cup of flour, a cup of panko breadcrumbs, some kosher salt and pepper, and about 1.5 cups of grapeseed oil. All right, let's get our mise en place ready. And I've got 4 fillets of haddock. A trick when you're deep frying haddock is that you want it to be dry. You don't want the water to hit the oil because that will make a mess, may pop. It's just not pleasant. So we'll dry our haddock fillets off, both sides. It's also a good time to check for any bones. Usually there are none, but I can guarantee I'll find one. Okay, our haddock fillets are dry. If you want to have some fun, let your cat play with a paper towel. You're going to cut these into 1-inch bites. You'll have to cut your fillet down the middle. And there we have our haddock fillet bits all cut up into nice little bite-sized pieces. Now we'll get our dredges and our eggs and panko breadcrumbs all seasoned. Our next step is to season our dredges, so we'll start with our flour, a little bit of salt and pepper. Mix that all around good. Then we'll take our eggs, which we'll be dipping our fish in. You don't want to season your eggs, it'll tighten them up, make them tough. And then our panko breadcrumbs. A little bit of salt. Lots of pepper. And there, our dredges are now all seasoned. So we're going to turn our heat on our pan. We're going to take our 1.5 cups of grapeseed oil, turn that on to about 350 degrees. Okay, now that our oil's up to temperature, we're going to take some of the haddock bits, drop them in the flour, about 6 or 7, nicely coated with that seasoned flour. And you're going to drop in the egg wash, and then into the panko breadcrumbs. You'll notice I'm using one hand. It's a wet, dry hand method. Plus I wear the gloves because this stuff gets like cement after you do a whole bunch of them. Okay, just make sure they're nicely coated with the panko. Then we're going to drop them in the oil. And you're going to drop them away from you so they don't splatter. And these aren't going to take long to cook, just a couple of minutes. Now remember, haddock is seafood, and one of the important things about seafood is you don't want to overcook it. All right, so it's been just about a minute. I'm going to remove these bits. As you can see, they're golden delicious, and put them on a piece of paper to dry, strip dry, and immediately season once you bring them out of the hot oil. So there's the haddock bits. Nice and crunchy, really fresh, really good. Haddock bits, Nova Scotia style. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I post videos like this every week, so please subscribe. Also, if you'd like more information, head over to my blog, thepersonalchef.blog, where I post this recipe that you can print off. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to helping you cook better, eat healthier, and shop smarter.